Hello and welcome. I'm Emma and this is the 10-Minute Quilter. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. It's Monday the 8th of May and it is the bank holiday weekend here in the UK at the moment to celebrate the coronation of King Charles. A couple of weeks ago I was going up to London for an evening thing with my favourite daughter, and I was looking for something to do during the day to fill some time. And on a top tip from my sister-in-law, I went to see an exhibition at the Royal Academy in Piccadilly entitled Souls Grown Deep Like the Rivers, which is an exhibition by black artists from the American South, which covers a period from 1887, they said 1903 to 1965, but I think some of the quilts in the exhibition are from 2021. And these are, it's an exhibition of mixed media displays from black artists who live in very rural, isolated areas. And as you can imagine, it covers some very heavy issues, from oppression to racism to segregation to poverty. And a lot of these, there was a mixture of things. There was artwork, there was sculptures, and they tended to draw on materials that they had to hand. So there were things using tin, corrugated tin with paintings on, there was wood with paintings on, there was metal work, there was soil, clay, all sorts. And some of them were quite heavy hitting, as you would expect. It's an exhibition that covers 2 halls. It's not a big exhibition by any means, just 2 halls. It cost me £15 to get in, which included my little booklet, and I spent a lovely couple of hours in the Royal Academy. But the main reason I went was because there were about 7 quilts on show from the Gees Bend Quilters. These are a group of quilters that were residents that descend from the enslaved people of the plantation of Joseph G. And it's, like I said, it's an exhibition. The quilts in there, I think, range from the 1930s through to 2021. They are mainly improv quilts, as you can see from the pictures. They're just amazing, they really are. I think you can see from the pictures that they're quilts that are very much made for a need. They're utility quilts, but they are quilts that have obviously been well used and well loved. I absolutely adored them because there wasn't a straight line really in many of them. There were bits chopped off, there were kinky bits in borders, there were hardly any seam matching going on, which was very refreshing to see. And they're beautifully hung. It's a lovely space. So they're beautiful quilts. If you do get a chance to go up and see them, please do. It's well worth it. Or if you get a chance to see any of the Gees Bend quilts anywhere, then I would take the opportunity if you can. In other news, I got another 6 of my wedges done from my Cadence quilt, which is great. I tell you, if you want to get things done, start a YouTube channel because it just makes you do things. So 6 done. I've got another 6 to do, and then that's all the wedges complete. But God, they are so time consuming. They really are, because it's made up of different segments. Yeah, take some time, and they're also quite wasteful, which I'm trying to get my head past and just get rid of the little bits and not worry about it too much. But yeah, so I'm on track with that, which is great. So I'm really, really pleased with how that's going. I loaded a quilt onto the frame. I will put pictures up so that you can see it. You failed me, people. You just failed me completely. You're all sacked. I put it up on Instagram saying, do I get fancy or do I just do an all over? And you all came back and said, get fancy, which was not the answer I was looking for. So come on, get your act together please next time, will you? And just give me the answer that I want, which is the easy option. And now I've got to, having asked the question and got the answer, I've now got to do something fancy on it. Anyway, it'll probably sit on there for another week to 10 days while I make my mind up what I'm going to do, because I'm horribly indecisive like that. But anyway. So yeah, next time, get your act together, will you please? On track with that for this week. Maybe a bit of quilting if I get a chance. I'm on a workshop this week with Carolyn Forster, which I'm very much looking forward to. And I think that will... Oh, I've got work as well. So yeah, so it's going to be a busy week again. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been lovely having you with me. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.